So if all has gone correctly, this should be recording now, and this will be the first episode of my Pokemon Leaf Green Randomiser Nuzlocke. So let's get this started. I don't think this has a speed up button, but yes it does, that's good. So I'm not going to read any of this, I just want to get into the game. So my name is Connor. It'd help if I could remember what my controls were. There we go, our name's Connor. Yes. And we'll call this guy Geki. No, we'll just call him Gary. Like I normally do. So this will be going up Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm pretty sure. Sorry that I will be speeding through quite a lot of this portion of the game. But right now, so you want to go up here? Hey, wait, don't go out. So I'll be speeding up quite a lot of this starting portion of the game, just because I think most people know what Fire Red Leaf Green's like. It's unsafe, wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know, here, come with me. I'm just going to speed this up as well. So he takes us to the lab. I'll just move my mouse actually. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Gary, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Connor. There are 3 Pokemon here. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now in my old age, I only have these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What? What about me? Be patient, Gary, you can have one too. So because I was speeding up starting portion of the game, I forgot to change my text speed, that's why. I sped it up quite a bit. So we have the choice of Pidgey. We have Growlithe. Oh, we have Heracross. So let me work this out. If I pick Heracross, he's going to have Growlithe. If I pick Pidgey, he's going to have Heracross, I think. Raise it patiently. One worth raising. And very easy to raise. I think I'm just going to go with Pidgey. No, in fact, I'm going with Heracross. Yes, we shall take the Heracross. I have changed it so that it's lowercase letters for Pokemon names as well. So we've got female Heracross. We're going to call you... Let's call you Lucy. I think that sounds cool. So we have Lucy the Heracross, which is always a good thing. I'll take this one then. Lucy gets Growlithe. And now all we need to do is make our way down here. And wait, Connor, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. So this will be the first battle we'll have. I just realised something. I have not got sound playing. That's a lot better. Oh, his starter's randomed as well. Oh, that's so much better. You've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? A Pokemon battle is where trainers pit their own Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. So you start with tackling Leah, and I think he might just have charge. So I'll just... No, he has tackle as well. So we win and gain 109 experience. What? Unbelievable, I picked the wrong Pokemon. Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money, and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Contact Gramps, smell you later. So he dashes. So I think now's as good a time as any while I'm making my way to the next town. to explain what exactly a Randomiser Nuzlocke is. So basically, if I've taken a Pokemon Leaf Green file and I have randomized everything about it. Well, I've randomized random wild Pokemon, so like you wouldn't normally find a Meditite on this route. I've randomized starter Pokemon, static legendary encounters, and trainer Pokemon. So that is how the randomizer part comes into it. But the whole Nuzlocke part is basically if our little Heracross here was to faint, then he would be considered dead and I would be able to use him again. However, if I can only catch the first Pokemon I find on every route, so I can't be stingy. So we get the Oaks Parcel from here. So I can't be stingy with what I encounter, and the lock doesn't officially start until we receive Pokeballs, which we're about to get soon. So I think that's all the rules. Oh, and if your Pokemon does die, you have to release it or put it in a death box. I'm just going to put mine in a death box and I'll name them up between now and episode 2. I'll name up our boxes and I might do a little bit of grinding depending on how many Pokemon we get in this episode. So you want to make your way back down here and back into Professor Oak's lab. Oh Con, how's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? So we give him his parcel. Ah, this is a custom Pokeball. I had it on order, thank you. Grabs. I almost forgot, what did you call me for? Oh right, I have a request for you two. On the desk here is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Connor and Gary, I want take these with you. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain completed data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. So now our Nuzlocke has officially begun. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's a fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide of all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done, so I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. I hate to say it, but I know I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Connor. Haha. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. So he's basically telling us to go around to his house and get a town map off his sister. So I think I will speed up quite a big portion of this game because we don't get running shoes until Pewter City. Grandpa asked you to run an errand. Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. So we get a town map. And we can... Now I'm pretty happy that we can make our way out towards Viridian City. And on this route we can catch the first Pokemon we find, which is a Lombre. This is an okay encounter. I'm just going to tackle him once. See. There we go. So we'll throw the Pokeball at it like Professor Oak told us to. I won't be using all 5 of my Pokeballs on this Lombre. However, oh, I thought I was going to catch it then. I will use 2. If I don't catch this Lombre now, I'm not really a big Ludicolo fan, so oh well, we catch it anyway. Now I need a nickname for this thing. I am going to be naming these after like people names, I guess, like what you call your child. So this is going to be Grace the Lombre. I don't know why, I'm just saying literally the first name that comes into my head. So I can't catch any other Pokemon on this route because of the Nuzlocke rules being in place. Oh, I would so much prefer to Duskull. Because Ghost types are so overpowered this early in the game. Because most Pokemon can only hit you with a normal type attack. And Ghost resists normal, so... So we're back in Viridian City. I can't get an encounter in here because you'd have to fish, and we don't have a fishing rod yet. But we can, first of all, we can go up here and grab this item, which is a Quick Claw. So that'll come in useful. So we're coming back down here into the left, and we shall get our Route 22 encounter. And it's going to be an Oma Star. That's not too shabby. I'm going to hit Sing with a couple of tackles. I will speed this up just so you guys don't have to watch me trying to weaken an Oma Star. I'm just going to leave it there and try and throw a Pokeball at it, because I don't think I'm going to be able to catch it before it kills. In fact, I caught a Lombre, didn't I? And Lombre resists Water Gun ×4, but he's only got 5 HP. Let's see how much damage this does. It does 1 hit point. And I don't expect Constrict to kill if he does go for that. So go for an Astonish. And then we'll heal up. He's just going to start withdrawing, and I'm just going to speed Astonish this thing a couple of times. He has Bite, that is not good. If he bites again, then we're going to lose our first Pokemon, a Pokemon in the first episode. Don't bite again. And that is how the lock's probably going to go. So we lose our first Pokemon already. And we lose an encounter. So I am not very good at Nuzlocks, if you cannot tell. I'm just kind of glad that it was Lombre that died and not Heracross. I also have a really bad tendency to forget to heal up. So we're going to make box 14 our death box. So let's name this up. There's the discard box. And these are our troops. So I'll name this box up as well while I'm here. So we're gonna make our way up north here. I'm just going to speed through this bit as well because it's completely unnecessary. How many Pokeballs do we actually have? We have 1. So I'm just going to nip down to the old Pokemount and get some Pokeballs. I don't want any potions. How many Pokeballs? I can buy 15. I'm gonna buy 9. And then we'll buy 4 potions. So come this way. We'll go here. And get our Route 2 encounter, which is a Machop. I forgot to heal up. I hope we don't die here. Don't die. I could lose this Nuzlocke right here and right now. Right, I'm running. I can't believe I forgot to heal up. I literally just said I have a tendency to forget to heal up. And I just forgot to heal up. Make our way back here. So that's 2 encounters we've already blown. However, we can get an encounter in Viridian Forest, which is a Mr. Mime. This should be a bit of an easier catch. As he goes for barrier, we're just going to tackle again, he's going to barrier again. I'm going to tackle again, he's going to barrier again. And I'm going to throw a Pokeball at him. I do get a bit of speed button happy sometimes. And we finally catch Mr. Mime. So we're going to call this Mr. Mime here. He looks... I'm going to call him Calvin. So we have Calvin the Mr. Mime. I want to see if it had any attacking moves, because it, if I'm not mistaken, it didn't show off any attacking moves. It's Bold Nature, and it only has barrier. So at the end of this episode, I'm going to check and see when Mr. Mime learns confusion, or tackle, or pound. I think it might just be at level 5. So I'm going to switch Calvin to the front. And I think this is a good a place as ever to end off the first part. So I shall save my game here, and this will be the end of part 1. Part 2 will be coming out in 2 days' time. So thank you all very much for watching, and goodbye.